Hello, my name is Rob, and you are watching the Right Power Podcast. This podcast is for specifically made for people who enjoy facts and logic, and also humor, retardation, and a little bit of fuckery. So, this is going to be a quick video. I was looking through my analytics. I noticed my click-throughs were mostly men from, I think, 24 to like 55. The most being 24 to 35. And that leads me to believe that some of my man content is what people kind of want to come here for. And I get it. Men are definitely disaffected in the modern age, the modern era, because of the fembots, the feminazis, the fourth wave feminists. It's kind of crazy. Can you imagine, man? Us crying for our rights. I mean, we don't have different rights from women. We all have the same fucking rights. There's something I'd like to show y'all. I don't know. Let's see what we got here. And women's suffrage. I'm gonna actually get a repeal the 19th. Frame that one. I definitely get it because man, we get it. I watch the Whatever podcast constantly. I'm not an Andrew Tate guy. Never was. I'm not into the manosphere. Actually, to be honest, I did get into the black manosphere for a while, and those guys are based as fuck. Really, they don't go off the rails. You got guys like Fresh and Fit. Me personally, I'm not a huge Fresh and Fit fan. I actually never seen one of their podcasts. I've never went all the way through. Now, when it comes to Whatever, I feel like they're more fair with the women they bring on, and they have. I think Fresh and Fit kind of do a lot of gotchas, and they almost like, try to, I don't know, mentally fuck with the women that are on there, or whatever. And all those guys. I'm not picking on Fresh and Fit. I don't know these guys personally. I don't know Brian Atlas from Whatever personally, or Andrew Wilson, who's just a guest on there. And it's fucked up. He actually gets a lot of flack for what happens on the Whatever podcast when he's not even really involved in it. But I think Whatever's pretty fair to women. And the biggest, and they get a lot of flack on Whatever. Well, the biggest criticism they get on Whatever is because of, they're like, you try to make these girls look dumb. And the truth is, you're not going to look dumb unless you are dumb. I mean, they make themselves look dumb. And then there's another criticism where it's like, all you do is bring OnlyFans girls on here and you just promote them while trying to act like, you're into traditional values. And Brian Atlas isn't into traditional values. I mean, he's kind of a common sense guy, but he's not. He's maybe Christian adjacent. I don't know. He's probably as Christian as I would be. I mean, I'm not a Christian. I mean, I hope I go to heaven if there is one. I'm more of an agnostic. But I'm semi-traditionalist. We just get a bad rep, man. Women get to skate through life. And really, let me just say this. How many of you guys have been at work, literally fucking cut the shit out of yourself? Like, I don't know, with a box cutter, anything, fucking just injured yourself, just tourniqueted that shit and kept going. Because you need the money, you need to work, right? I bet 40 to 60%, if not higher, of anybody who watches this is a guy. And me, that's like I do that every time. Unless if I can't stop the bleeding, if it's major. I mean, I'm probably gonna catch some nicotine stains here, but I'll show you that. I don't know if that's showing up. Please. Those straight up chop saw. It up. There was, the meat was gone. The skin was gone. There's no sewing that up. There are massive fucking differences between men and women. And that's fine. We handle pain differently. I don't see how, like, you know, when a woman comes up with a scratch, they're like, look what happened. I'm like, it's like looking at a fucking 12-year-old or something. You want to fucking rub some dirt in it, right? And you're like, it's almost like when a man comes up, he's missing his fucking pinky. He's, look what happened to me at work today. You're like, oh my God, like Happy Gilmore. It's like, did you go to the doctor? Did you go to the hospital? It's like, I was waiting for my shift hand. All right, I almost cut this whole finger right here. I got no fucking feeling in it. It's fucking nothing. Yep. I fucking actually saw this one in half this way with a not normal, like with a fucking not a bench grinder, but a actually handheld grinder that just fucking went. I was welding and went and it went and it went through my fucking glove, and that's the first time in a while that I had to go to the to a medical place because it was squirting blood. So I got no nerves in this finger, and this is actually the finger I injure the most. And it's a good thing I'm right-handed, but yeah, you know, still play bass and guitar, just not that well. I just want to make a quick video because I was noticing some analytics, and I was like, yeah, it's all guys. I figured it's all guys watching a guy. I'm not here to like disparage women, right? I'm a fairly moderate guy. I love women. I married one. She's one of the lights of my life. You know, she's a bright spot in a well-worn life. And I can say this much: she's one of the best things that's ever happened to me. And I am a privileged man to be with her. You know, but there's dumb bitches out there. I don't want to disparage all women, but even women know there's dumb bitches out there. I'm a lucky enough man to where my wife kind of agrees with the shit I say. Not all women do. But a lot of men get fucked, man. We don't get a fair shake in society. We work the hardest, keep the lights on. You know, in most relationships, and bless you guys that are out there in those fucking shitty fucking relationships, man. I've been in one before. When I was in my early 20s, man. I was with this girl who made me feel like I could never do anything right. Everything was a fight. Like everything that I enjoyed or you know, liked, or things that I were into, the music, down to the fucking hobbies I had were bullshit. And she was a toxic person. She broke me the fuck down. She was physically abusive too. I never actually had that with a person that I dated with a woman ever. I've never been physically abused by a woman. I didn't know what to do because I never heard a woman. I've never have been through that before. Well, eventually I came to my breaking point, and that bitch went through a wall. So if you ever seen former content of me saying I would fucking inside crescent kick a bitch, it's because sometimes, you know, they need to be reminded of what the fuck you can do. Because we let you fucking get over on us. Even though, and in my case, I was the one bringing home the bacon. She didn't work. You know what she did all day? You know what she did? She sat at home, smoked fucking marijuana all fucking day that I bought. I bought the weed for her. I wasn't a fucking weed guy. I don't smoke weed. You know? And she drove me crazy, man. I actually I had a warrant because I didn't show up for court, and I tried to call the police just to pick me up. I was like, I got a warrant. And she was fucking bitching at me so hard. I was like, I got a warrant. Can you pick me up? I mean, I'm literally, you know, wanted. And they're like, sir, we're not a concierge service. It's like, bro. So I acted out and actually got him to pick me up. Oh. Now here's this one goes out to you guys. Kings, vet your women. You know, don't stick your dick in crazy. And if you do, fucking give them a fucking false name. You know, don't tell them where you live. Go to a fucking hotel or something. You know, you're worth more than that. Life's fucking tough, man. Life can be tough. Oh, by the way, I wanted to, give out some prayers to the family of the two people that were the two guardsmen who were attacked by a terrorist fucking Islamist in DC, and give my condolences to the lady who had succumbed to her injuries to her family. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this, and I'm sure Thanksgiving's never going to be the same for them, and it's fucking brutal. And I thank her for her service. Such bullshit that things have gotten to this point. We need to get these motherfuckers out of here. It's a hard time, but thank you both for your service. I hope love and peace. You both find some peace in the moment, even though I understand how hard that's gonna be, man. But hey, Rob with the RPP. Can't always be funny, right? It's silly. I can maybe get this done. Repeal the 19th. Rob out.
Before I grow, try silence. When I grow, on a track, no backing down. We might refuse. Run it down, rush the tank, you try to step through the box. I'm okay, hold the box, break the cloud.